All right. Well, we want to welcome everybody. This is Cleta Colson-Eyre. I like to call myself Cleta the Cheetah. Um, and I am a sales director in Mary Kay. And tonight we are doing the Mary Kay version of the glass skin facials. And we are so happy to have all the guests that are showed up in person on Zoom, and those of you that are watching on YouTube that may have just got this link and your consultant may have just sent you the samples and you're like, I don't know how to use all this stuff. We're going to go through it. And you're going to be excited because not only are the guests going through it, but we're going to go through it too. Several of us are doing it. I This is my favorite event because when we're done, my face feels like a million and I can go to bed or watch TV. I don't have to go wash my face. So it's so wonderful. So before we start the video, I do want to bring up our directors on here real quick, and I'm going to put them on here and they can just introduce themselves and tell us, well, I'll start it so you'll know, and tell us who you are and where you live. Where is Latrice?
I don't know.
She left.
I got
What
a
in the
text
world?
from her. It
What'd she
says the
say?
lights just went out.
Bless
The
America.
weather.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll be watching for her when she jumps back on. Shoot. Okay, so I am from Valdosta, Georgia. I have been in Mary Kay 39 years, and within 3 weeks, it will be 40 big old years. And so I joined, I could say when I was three, but it's not the truth. So we'll just say that I've been in 40 years and y'all can figure it out. But I absolutely love it. I have been using the Mary Kay products for over 40 years because I started using them, I think in June before I signed up to sell Mary Kay in September. And I can tell you that I was not someone that did a system every night. I had 5 or 6 different products that came from Walmart, and I just slapped them on, and they all worked against each other, and I did the best I could. And then it was a Mary Kay girl that sat me down and said, you need a system. This is the things you need. There are 5 good, things for taking care of your skin to cleanse, exfoliate, freshen, moisturize, and protect. I'm like, all right. So from that day forward, I have been using Mary Kay products, and that was really right out of college. And I have just used them ever since, every night and every morning. And so, you guys, I can tell you it's a great product and you're going to love it. My mom has used it her whole life. She's 86 or 7. You wouldn't believe her skin. It's amazing. And so, I'm excited for y'all to get to try it with us. So, that's my little how I know about Mary Kay. And these are my best girlfriends here that are going to tell you too. So, I am a sales director at Mary Kay. So, we'll just turn it over to Holly.
Hi, I'm Holly, and I've been with Mary Kay for 27 years. Prior to, I worked as a kind of like an office manager for a very large landscaping company. I worked about 60 hours a week, single mom at the time, more month than money. And I was able to replace my income and quit my job within 5 months of joining. And I also had a grandmother who was a cosmetics buyer for 30 years. So we all believed in brand X. And then she retired. So I had a rude awakening because I had never bought a single moisturizer. And once I tried Mary Kay, it was literally better than anything I had ever gotten for free. And then I was able to give her everything for free. So it was amazing. And I live in Champaign, Illinois. So there's only 2 of us that will not have a Southern accent tonight.
And you're going to hear from the other one now, Maureen.
Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. And hey, Jaden, thanks for hopping on. My name is Maureen Frazier, and I live outside of Detroit, Michigan, right outside of Detroit, Michigan, about 40 minutes. And I've been with Mary Kay 28, almost 29 years. And prior to Mary Kay, I worked for the Kroger Company for about 15 years. And what did I use on my face but Irish Spring Bar soap and Vaseline Intensive Care body lotion on my face? Wondered why I was a greasy mess. Anyways, I got to hear about Mary Kay at a super cool fun event in person, kind of like this, but in person. And I decided that these ladies were having way more fun than I was having at the grocery store. So I decided to go ahead and do that a little part-time gig while I was working full-time, single at the time, no kids, no marriage or anything. And I loved it. I loved it. And I still do to this day. I love it.
Awesome. Thank you, Maureen. Okay, and my southern friend from Mississippi, Latrice Mahalik. Go ahead, Latrice.
Yes, I apologize, y'all. My electricity went off. And
Girl.
anyway, it's back on. Thank the Lord. We're gonna pray through the next 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm Latrice Mahalik. I am from the Mississippi Delta, right on the Mississippi River. I've been in Mary Kay 33 years. I started Mary Kay after I went to a Mary Kay party. My friend came in town, did a party. I worked for her dad, a doctor in town. And when she told me all the things, I'm like, what am I doing sitting here? So about 6 weeks later, I quit my full-time job. My children were 5 and 16 months at the time. And I wanted to be that stay-at-home mom and not miss anything, but still have my money because I like my money. Okay. And before Mary Kay, I used whatever my mama had. I just used her stuff. It was a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But anyway, yep. I think we look pretty good, don't y'all? I love Mary Kay.
That's right. That's right. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. Just wait till you go to your high school reunions.
That's right.
Girls that have taken care of their skin.
It shows.
Yeah, it shows. But guess what? It's never too late, and that's the great thing about tonight.
I
So
know.
I am going to share my screen, and let's see here. Yes, I am. I'm gonna see how this works right here. It could work. It could not work.
Technology.
Okay.
Look at there.
Well, when you're cool, you're cool. And so
Hey.
I just had to show it because it's the coolness, the cool effect. Okay. So we're going to do what we call a glass skin facial tonight, you guys. So get your samples out. And we're going to, one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to go through using a set called Time-Wise Voluform Repair Set. This is the skincare that we're going to use, and we're going to add a couple of things to them: a charcoal mask, a facial peel, maybe some deep wrinkle filler, or talk about a couple other things as well. So in your sample pack, you should have, if you have the samples, then you should have a whole little strip of the Time-Wise Repair Set. And then there'll be a separate little sample of the charcoal mask, and it's called Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Okay, not Revealing Radiance. Yes, it is. Don't
Yes.
doubt yourself, Cleta.
Yes,
Revealing
it is.
Radiance Facial Peel. Okay. And so we're going to kick it off with Maureen is going to walk us through a few things. And I'm going to, let's see, just go ahead, Maureen. I think it'll just spotlight you. There you go.
All right, super cool. Well, hi, I'm Maureen. I am back again, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about two products. The first one is the oil-free eye makeup remover. Now, why is this important? Because we got to get all the eye makeup off of our eyelids, our eyelashes, our eyebrows, and all the things. Now, we are number one in the country with this product. We actually sell one, which I don't know how the company figured it out, but one every 5 seconds. So this is going to take off waterproof everything off your eyes, and you only want to use it on your eyes. You don't want to use a cleanser on your eyes. So we're going to shake that up, and I don't see me, so just in case, I don't know if that's important or not, but you shake it up every single time, and then you lay the cotton rounds on your eyes, and you just let the product saturate the lashes. Seriously, like when you do that, I just did a little video the other day. It is crazy how much comes off. And I don't know about you guys, but I used to use Vaseline, and it was a mess. So this oil for eye makeup remover, it has other fun things that you want to ask your consultant about. But you guys, it really takes off all the eye makeup without yanking and pulling and tugging on this very delicate eye area. I love it. You know how they ask, if you were stranded on a desert island, this would be it right here. I'd have to have this product right here. All right.
If you
So
had it, then you'd also have to have some mascara, right?
Well, then, okay, two products. If I was if I was stranded on a desert island, but your lashes will thank you, because if you're a person who says, I don't have any lashes. Okay, you know why you don't have any lashes? Because you got crud in between your lashes. So you're going to use this every night, even if you don't have makeup on. I do, to clean this area of your eyes so that it removes all the things between your eyelashes, and it takes away any kind of lash mites. And so you're golden. It encourages growth, and you'll have gorgeous lashes. Get you one. You got to have one.
And I would just say that you probably do not have a sample in your packet of the eye makeup remover. So if you have eye makeup on tonight and you're a guest, just leave it be. And when you get done, you can go use whatever you got to take off your eye makeup. Okay. So just don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah.
But we wanted to
Yeah.
show you how this works. Okay.
Yes. And it also takes off lips. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the micellar water. Now, this micellar water is pretty darn cool. So this is a waterless cleanser. This just came out a handful of years ago. This is for your face. It's an amazing product that attracts the impurities and the makeup, and it helps break up the face makeup and gently cleanse while hydrating your skin. We're going to, again, apply it with a cotton round. No need to rinse. So you're going to pair this with your favorite Mary Kay cleanser. This can be like, think about when you go to mop your floor, you sweep it first with a broom. So this is kind of like your broom, and then your cleanser is kind of like your mop. But if you're like camping or you're going to the gym, or like my husband, he's out gardening in the daytime and he's sweating like crazy and he needs a little refresher, he just uses this. But there is an ingredient in this product that actually attracts the makeup. Like we were all showing you our gross cotton rounds. It attracts it to the cotton round. So while not stripping your face of important pH balances. All right. That's it.
All right. Go ahead.
Did I miss something? Oh,
The cleanser.
I'm doing the next thing. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So now grab your foot. I'm like, okay, what am I doing now? We're going to use the Time Wise Foaming Cleanser by the Time Wise Value Firm line. So grab your foil packet and look for that one that says Foaming Cleanser. Now rip it open or use a little pin to poke it so you don't use it all. But what you need to do is just get your face a little wet. And you guys, I'm not kidding you. If you haven't already put it in your finger, you only need less than that. Like less than that for sure. This foaming cleanser is a very cashmere kind of cleanser that's going to remove the rest of your makeup. And you're going to use this in the morning and at night. Do you see how it's foaming? You guys, it literally, I could have used half of what I put on my finger, but I was rushing and it all poured out into my fingertips. But seriously, it is so good. It is so good. It'll last you a long time. It's cashmere. It's for repairing your face for the advanced signs of aging. So then you're just going to remove it with your warm, I hope it's warm for you, warm washcloth. And then that's it. And it doesn't strip your face of any kind of oils that you need. It's not stripping. Your face still feels really good.
Okay, I'm going to share the screen once again with you. So we did the eye makeup remover and the micellar water, and then this is what Maureen just talked about, our foaming cleanser and all the things that it does for you. And then we're going to go with this one. And so Holly is going to tell us a little bit about this one and how we use it. And I'm going to leave this up for you to look at this before and after for a second while we do it.
Yes, our charcoal mask. So what we're going to do is we are basically going to deep clean our pores. So our charcoal is going to act like a magnet, and it's going to go 3 levels deep to pull out the impurities. It's going to help instantly absorb excess oil, reduce shine, and of course the appearance of your pores. So this is a fan fave. In fact, Forbes magazine recognized us as the top 3 for charcoal masks, but we're half the price. So it is a rinsable, not to think or be fooled that it's going to take off layers of skin, of which you might see when you watch those YouTube videos of charcoal masks. This is a rinsable one. So you're going to go ahead and put this all over your face. And of course, always stop from here on out. You want to stop at the orbital bone of your eyes, because we don't really want to get anything that's skincare affiliated that close to your eyes unless it's designed to go there, such as an eye cream. So what you're going to see these ladies using is our silicone mask applicator. So the rest of you are probably using your fingers, but this is such an amazing tool because you can just put the mask directly onto the silicone part and then paint it onto your face. So again, back to the live science experiment. As this dries, we're going to see it start to dot. That is the activated charcoal doing its job. So in addition to it being an activated charcoal, some of the other ingredients is a navy bean extract, which is a patented ingredient that Mary Kay has. It's a natural skin brightener, honeysuckle extract, kaolin, and bentonite clays. So you're going to feel and smell the rosemary, peppermint, and navy bean extract as you put it on. It's very cooling. This you would use 2 to 3 times a week. Leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes, and it is suitable for all skin types. It's especially really amazing for those that might have an occasional breakout. It is our clear proof formula. This is for men, women, teens. I mean, you name it, especially those teens that are in sports. So in addition to a great skincare system and your exfoliation a couple times a week, this is the next most important thing, because your daily cleanser can't possibly get all of that out of your pores. That needs to go. So this is what that's going to do. So we're going to leave it on for a minute, and we're going to play a little Fabulous Friends game. Is that what we're doing next, Cleta?
Yep, I'm going to put it up.
Okay.
Hang on just a minute. And you know what?
I still
I'll set our little timer here.
Okay.
That timer for 10 minutes, just so we stay on track. So here we go.
Perfect.
10 minutes, counting down.
Okay, yeah. So there's the little, that's the before and after.
You know what? No, we're good. Okay, it's okay. We'll do this.
There it is.
Okay, there it is.
So this is the Fabulous Friends game, and this is going to give you an opportunity to nominate an everyday hero, women in your life that make a difference. And it also helps your beauty consultant. We are celebrating this year our 63rd anniversary in Mary Kay. Can you even stand it that we've been around for 63 years? So that's like Coca-Cola, The Price is Right. Like, that is such a big deal. So in honor of this milestone, you're going to be able to nominate everyday heroes that make that difference. She'll get some pampering in your name along with a gift card. And then for everyone that you refer to your consultant, you're going to get some free product in honor of her name. So you can think about anyone, I mean, makes a difference in your life. Your mom, your sister, your aunt, a daughter, granddaughter, coworker, your besties, even just any mentors from your past that have made an impact on you. And then you're going to honor them. So we don't bug people. We send a quick text message that would just say something like, Maureen nominated you as someone that makes a difference in her life, an everyday hero, extending you some pampering. And I'll tell you what, most people love it. Like, it makes their day, maybe their week, maybe their month. I don't know if I'm freezing up right now. So, did I freeze up a little bit? Okay. So here's what you're going to do. That piece of paper, and you can just take a piece of paper and a pen out and number it 1 through 20, because when you nominate 10 women, they do have to be of age and not currently have another consultant that they're working with. But when you nominate 10 and you take a picture of it, you've got their name and their cell phone number, take a picture of it, send it to your consultant via text, you're going to get half off of any mascara of your choice tonight. When you fill out all 20, you're going to get a free mascara. So who's ready for a free mascara? Because you do know that you have to replace that every 3 months when you break that seal. That's one not to mess with. In addition to they being 18 and older, let's refrain from nominating men, because let's be clear, we're not going to go to any strange men's house. Do not prejudge, because you might be thinking, well, she's not really a makeup person. That is okay. She washes her face with Dial. It doesn't matter. There's not a woman alive in today's world that doesn't want to be pampered. So no prejudging. That's the number one rule. So grab your phone, because most of you probably don't have these phone numbers memorized. And if you do, I'm super impressed. And start jotting down. The other thing is, they don't have to live locally to you or your consultant, because we do offer them a virtual option just like we're doing tonight. So they can live anywhere. Do we love it? So go ahead and start nominating. And you can add through the night, because this is just for tonight, though. Just so you know, this is just for tonight. You do have to get that screenshot sent to your consultant tonight. in order to,
And can you tell them the prizes again and how many exactly again they got to do?
yes. So when you have 10, then you're going to get half off of your choice of a mascara in the lookbook. And she can even copy and paste that to you tonight so you can see that. Or when you nominate 20, that mascara will be free to you. So there are 20 people or 10.
And Holly, talk to them about, we've been talking in our Mary Kay groups about leads and A leads and B leads. And so
Yeah.
tell them about that.
So, and here's the thing, this will when I say that will help your consultant, it's because she's either new and it's going to help her with her training for her, what we call perfect start for the month, or just as important, she's someone that's moving into either the first level or the second level leadership. So either way, part of this is that she's gathering opinions of women with regards to these products. So you right now on here, face to face with us, you're considered what we call an A lead. The very next best thing is a B lead, and that's you referring those women to your consultant, like firsthand referring them. So I'll tell you what, though, a lot of my customers rack up the free product. And as we've been on the phone, I had texted some earlier today. I've had 10 text messages. How about this Saturday? How about next Saturday?
Wow.
So I'm just saying, like, people love it. And like I said, we're at a time, a lot of the moms, they just sent some kids to school. Or if you're a teacher, you just went back to school. It's the best time to get pampered. So that's
Okay.
somebody that you could put on there. Think of any teachers or nurses right now, specifically, that you could refer.
And Holly, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add. Oh, we got a question over here. Go ahead, Molly.
Miss Molly. You're
You're going to
muted,
have to
Molly.
unmute, sister. I'm going to add you to the spotlight here.
He's like, I don't know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's my school computer. So we're not recruiting guys, is that what you're saying?
Not for these facials, no.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I mostly work with male other teachers, so I'm a teacher myself. Gosh, I'm just looking at myself. Um,
Maybe they're
but
wives. Maybe they're wives.
well,
Like,
yeah. I think yeah, okay. That's it. Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
That's
Oh,
fine.
to
You're good to
mute.
go. You're good to go. And here's what I'm going to do while we are waiting for this to dry. We got about 3 minutes. I'm going to bring up everybody that has a charcoal mask on. Okay, so y'all just be ready. You're going to be up here with me. Here we go. Let me see who else. There we go. If your camera's on. Y'all looking so good. I can't see Jenny. Do you have a charcoal mask on or you don't have it on? Jenny? No, she's not right now. Are you doing it? Jenny, I'm gonna put you up here. She's working on it. Okay, so what we'd like you to do, you guys can just unmute if you can, and then I'll start out with Molly, since you already unmuted. So far, I mean, I don't know about you, but mine is really drying. Like I almost can't move my face. How does your face feel right now?
Tight.
Mm-hmm.
My face is feeling like I don't really know what to do next. So
Yeah.
my face is like, what are you gonna do with me?
Right. And if you guys have a small mirror or a mirror near you, I want you to have it and look at your pores. And so Holly was talking about that. And Holly, what should we be looking for in that?
So you should be looking for any dotting or like any like shadowed areas. That's usually excess oil that your charcoal mask is picking up. The other thing is if you have any current blemishes, like you're going to see it gathered there a little bit too. So we don't sleep in this mask, but occasionally at 52, I might get a blemish here and there. So you might just, I use it as like a little topical and I'll go to sleep and it's gone in the morning.
Yeah. All right, Miss Marissa, how's your face feeling?
I can't feel my face. It's like my lips need help to move.
It's the truth. It's the truth, isn't it? Did you get your mirror out? Could you see any places that have dots on them?
I'm using my phone camera to
Yeah.
look back at myself, and I've got all this like dark spots up here. I can see dots on my nose. I can see
Mhm.
dark spots down here. Like okay,
Absolutely.
I have cleaning to do.
I love it. All right, Miss Kathy,
Yeah,
how's your face looking and feeling?
it's tight, but lots of dots. I got them
Yeah.
all over my nose, little on the cheeks, my chin, just kind of like the A of where
Yeah.
I get oily.
We know it's working, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Angie, what about you?
Hi, yeah, my feet, it feels tight. I also like just the smell. It's like refreshing, but not overwhelming. And it doesn't
Me
really
too.
smell really clayey either. It just
Yeah.
smells good. But yeah,
All
so
right.
good.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to actually let Holly walk us through taking this off.
Okay. So now we're going to take that.
I'm going to leave them on here so that when they take
Okay.
it off, they can tell us how they like it. Okay.
So now you're going to take your wet washcloth and you're just going to start removing it and just going in an upward and an outward motion. So you could, like what Cleta's showing right now, you could first lay it on your face and kind of break it up a little bit and then start to wipe it off. So you could do that as well. Always look like there's a couple of hidden places our charcoal masks like to go, the corner of our nose and our eyebrows.
Feels so good.
Oh, it feels so good.
This is the third time I've done this week with the charcoal. Just been looking at all big, you know? And we always laugh to say no one likes that song. You know, I like big pores and I cannot lie. No.
That's right.
I think I am the only one not doing it, but I am going to do mine tonight. I just have to, I'm going to get my walk in. And so, yes.
Okay, awesome. All right, thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. My face feels good. Am I stuck?
What?
Am I stuck, or can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I have this handy dandy fan. If you are of that age where every now and then you get really hot, it's so nice to have on your desk. So anyway, and what's so great is like if you have that charcoal mask on, which kind of cold, and then you have the fan, it's like instant. You feel so much better. Okay, let me share my screen back with you and where we are on this thing. Okay, and we're just going to backtrack a minute. Okay, so the next thing you're going to get out is a small packet, and it's an individual packet, and it has Timeless Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. You guys, this is glycolic facial peel. It says thanks to the power of glycolic acid, our looking more radiant skin is revealed. You're going to see clinically tested results in just 2 weeks. Brighter. Your skin texture is significantly improved, so it's going to be smoother and softer. Fine lines and wrinkles look reduced. Can I get a witness? And skin tone looks more even. And so it's going to help eliminate skin dulling dead cells. And it goes down to the cellular level, you guys. So you're going to do it right now, and we're going to take it off in 10 minutes. So y'all can go ahead and be smoothing it on. Avoid the areas underneath your eyes, okay? Same as we did with the charcoal mask. So let's go ahead and smooth that on. And then I'm going to tell you just a little bit about our fabulous company. I've already done this once this week too.
And sometimes you can put this on your feet and it's so
Oh,
great.
come on.
Oh.
I have done that in person on Zoom. So if your feet they look like you've been wearing flip-flops all summer, me, and they're kind of cutting your sheets a little bit at night, you might want to put this on your feet, on your heels right now, if you have
So
any
good.
left, and then take it off when we take it off your face, because
Yeah.
you're not going to believe the difference. Or do 1 foot even. It's something else,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah, that's even better.
Yeah. So go ahead, after you finish, just kind of wipe your fingers off. And then we're going to actually set the timer for. We're only going to have this on 10 minutes. You really kind of forget it's on there. So, but like the charcoal mask, honestly, I've had it on during a whole movie because I'm like, who cares? But this, you really want to take off in about 10 minutes, okay? Because
Yeah.
it does its job, and you don't want your face to be sensitive or anything. So you're gonna absolutely love this. So what we're gonna do is I want to tell you just a little bit about Mary Kay, the company. Okay. So I am going to share a little something on the screen with you. And because, we're always looking for new consultants. And, honestly, it may not be for you at all. And that's okay because you may know someone, maybe your sister. I know we have some sisters on here. It may be a cousin, it may be your mom, it may be your granddaughter, as long as they're 18 or older. Okay. And so this is a little something. This is why people sign up to sell Mary Kay. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you these 6. And then I want you, each of the guests, to say, not that you saying you are signing up to sell Mary Kay, but if you were, which one of these kind of would motivate you the most? Okay. So the first one is money. And it says Mrs. Cab because that's what it spells. All right. So the first one is money. With Mary Kay, you can earn extra income on your terms, part-time, full-time, or you can be all in. Okay. Now, a lot of us started out part-time and we already were working some kind of job. And then some of us later thought, you know what? Forget that job. I'm going to just stick with Mary Kay and make it work. And that's what I ended up doing. And it's been 36 or almost 37 years of all I've done is Mary Kay. And I've been married, I've been single again, and then married. And it has served me well. And so, how do we make our money in Mary Kay? We make our money through what we're doing tonight and we sell the products because what happens is after people try them, they really want to buy them. And it's not like you have to do a forced sale. It's just like after you're done, you just say, is there anybody that would like, of everything we use, is there anything that you like to take home? That's how we sell, y'all. And then people go, yeah, I want it all. And some people can't afford it all, but they say, I'm going to start with this, but eventually I'm going to get every single thing you put on my face, Cleta. It happens all the time. Okay. So we make 50% of what we sell. So the other day, I had a couple girls come over here. I sold $200 to them, and I made $100. And they were here. Well, we chit chatted a little bit. So they were here at least an hour. But that was $100 my profit for that hour. There's not a lot of places you can make $100 an hour, right? So that's good money. And here's the cool thing about it. They took product home in about 2 months. They're going to call me and they're going to say, Cleta, I need some more of that cleanser. I need some more of that moisturizer. I'm out. I'm almost out. And I'm going to get paid for it again without the hour facial. And you know what? 2 or 3 months later, they would call me again and say, hey, I need some more foundation. I got to have some more of this, some more of that. And people will reorder from you. I literally have had people that have been buying from me for over 30 years. I have supplied all of their skincare and glamour. And then some of them, like I'm selling to their daughters, and then some even their granddaughters. That's kind of crazy. So it is a business that you have residual income because it's not just a one-time sale and you're done. Does that make sense? So we make money through selling the products. We can sell in person. We can sell virtually like this online. We can sell through our website. There's so many different ways. You can do hybrid parties where you do it in person, but you record it. And I did that once. We did a party at a girl's house and I just set my phone up and I went live into my Facebook group. And do you know that in the Facebook group, one girl bought $400 just from watching it. And then the party was 600, so it's like $1,000 party. So, I mean, I was blown away by the $400 girl that didn't even try it, that bought the product. So, money. Okay. And let me just say that we are the #1 best-selling brand of skincare and color in the world for the 3rd year in a row in the direct selling industry. So we're super proud of that. You can also earn money through team building, and you make a percentage of everybody that you bring in the company. When they order from the company, Mary Kay basically sends you a little thank you. We call it a little love check every single month of based on how many people you have on your team and how much everybody ordered. And so it's anywhere from 4 to 13% you get on that. And then, of course, you can move up to a leadership position in Mary Kay, and you can make up to 23% on your team. And then there's all kind of bonuses you can get. So really, it's just sharing the opportunity and sharing the products. That's what we do. Okay, so money. who could use a little extra money, even if it will say, hey, I mean, if I had extra $300 a week, that'd really help me. So think about that. Think about that. Could be 1 or 2 parties a week could do that for you. Okay, the next one is R for recognition. Okay, people, you can say, oh, I don't care about recognition. Yes, you do. Everybody wants to feel celebrated. Everybody wants to feel good. And it makes you feel good when someone says, you know what, Holly, you did a great job. I'm telling you what, I've never seen anyone do a better job than that. Matter of fact, I'm your director, Holly. And so because of what you did last month, I think I'm just going to give you these beautiful pair of earrings. And so you win things in Mary Kay from your sales director, from the company. We do a lot of fun prizes, but then we have the big girl prizes. The diamond rings that we can win from Mary from Mary Kay, which is so fun. But really, the shout outs and it's other women praising you to success. In a lot of jobs, you don't get that. Everybody's like walking on everybody. But in Mary Kay, if you do something great, we all are like, I'm so proud of you. And if you can do it, I can do it. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, the S stands for self-confidence. So in Mary Kay, you start out. I've seen women that actually, like, we'd have a Zoom meeting and they had a hard time just introducing themselves. Okay. And then they got into Mary Kay. And then later they're like, hi, my name is Latrice Mahalik. I'm from Mississippi and I drive a pink Cadillac. And so, you know what? Their confidence grows because of what they learn in Mary Kay through people skills, money management skills, leadership skills. We even have a director Bible study and a consultant Bible study. So you can learn about the Bible as well. Because Mary Kay, the company, Mary Kay Ash, the lady, always said, do you put God first, family second, and your career third, and live and work by the golden rule? And so we incorporate that into our business. So that self-confidence and your self-esteem, it's usually not why people join, but it's why later they'll say, that's what I got out of it. Okay, in addition to the money. Okay, C is for the cars that you can earn in Mary Kay. Latrice and Holly and I drive the pink Cadillac. Maureen has driven the tracks in Mary Kay. There's a Grand Achiever car. And then there's Chevy Equinox in there. And so it's a lot of fun because Mary Kay pays your tag, your title, your tax on it. And you pay just a portion of your insurance, and it's not very much. Especially if you have a decent driving record and you take the defensive driving course, it's like $30 a month, okay, for your insurance. And you earn that car by your sales, your team sales as a sales director, and you get it for 2 years. And at the end of 2 years, you earn it again. And then you take the old one and they pick it up and you pick up a new one. Okay. So it's a lot of fun. I just did that about 4 weeks ago. I picked up my new pink Cadillac. It's my 20th car in Mary Kay and my 14th pink Cadillac. Or I know it's my 21st car, my 15th pink Cadillac. So it's a lot of fun. People really do earn them. And it's just nothing like not having a car payment. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay. The next one is advancement. In Mary Kay, you promote yourself through your performance, not office politics. Hello. So wouldn't you just like to say, look, if I do the work, I deserve to be moved up. But sometimes that's not the way it is in corporate America, is it? If it's favoritism and things like that. So in Mary Kay, they have a roadmap, and they say, hey, you want to move up? This is what you got to do. Everybody that does this, you moved up. It's not like people have to vote on it. You move up. So you decide you get into Mary Kay and you're like, I'd like to move up to leadership in Mary Kay, become maybe a sales director. We can show you exactly how to do that. It's a lot of fun. And then you're not only earning money through sales, but you're earning money as a sales director as well. Mary Kay pays us to teach and train and motivate our consultants, and it's based on their performance. So it's pretty awesome. Okay. And then the last one is B. It's one of my favorite. Be your own boss. How many of y'all have ever said, you're not the boss of me to your husband, right? But be your own boss. We love that in Mary Kay because you can enjoy flexibility, freedom, and control over your schedule and goals. We just recently listened to someone who was telling about their career, and they said, I made a lot of money. Oh, it's my friend Michelle Arms. So she said, I was at a corporate job. I was selling high-end cars. She was selling Porsche Porsches and things like that. She said, but honestly, I work 70 hours a week, maybe 75. She goes, I just like had no life. And so she loved the idea of making money in Mary Kay, but that flexibility of being her own boss and controlling her own schedule. So, you guys, those are the 6 reasons, the 6 most reasons why people join Mary Kay. And I want you, I'm going to stop the screen and I want you to be taking this mask off because it's right been 10 minutes and just hold it on your face and then wipe it off. But after you do, I want you in the chat, if you're a guest or even the consultants, put which one of those is kind of why you signed up, if you'll do that for me. Okay. So funny. My washcloth is as cold as it could be, but I'm telling you, it feels so good. I didn't have time to get warm water. I love it.
Me too.
So good.
So excited.
So good. Holly, you're missing out.
I know.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to do it though. I'm still going to do it. It's kind of dark here. I was like, I don't think I'm walking.
It feels
I was
wonderful.
gonna say,
It feels
that's
wonderful.
my goal is to start walking, but it ain't gonna be after dark.
That's right. That's
Or
right.
while it's 100.
Okay, we're going to just go around real quick before we go to the next couple things that will go really fast. These are the 2 things that take 10 minutes. And let me
Yeah.
just say this, you're not going to do this every night. You're not going to do a charcoal mask and follow it up with a facial peel every night. This is something you could do once a week or a couple times a month, doing them back to back. Okay. On a normal week, you can use the facial peel that we just did. You could use it a couple times a week. On the charcoal mask, you could use it a couple of times, 2 or 3 times a week as well. Some people do them on different days if you wanted to. But for this particular thing where your skin is going to be like glass, okay, we're doing them back to back. So that's how that works. So let's just go around real quick. Molly, just kind of after your face dries, just go like this or just look at it. How does your face feel?
Sorry.
That's all right. You
Can you
got it.
hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, I walked out to take my dog out, and my son was like, "What's wrong with your face?" I didn't realize I hadn't, got all of the charcoal off.
Right.
But it feels amazing. It feels great.
Doesn't it? I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy, what about you, girl?
Feels good. Feels clean.
Doesn't it? And you could get your mirror again and look at your face. I can't even find mine right this second. And look how smooth it even looks. Okay. All right. Angie, what about you?
Yeah, it feels really soft and really smooth. So yeah,
Okay.
I want to just keep like touching it.
I know, right? Marissa, what about you?
Soft, smooth, and fresh.
Okay. All right. Jenny, how about you? Are you going through it, Jenny?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. How does yours feel?
It feels nice and fresh and cool.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Maureen and Latrice, what about y'all?
Oh,
It's
like a
beautiful.
million. Yeah. I mean, like
I
a baby's butt, huh?
I love it.
do too.
I love it. Okay.
Oh.
Well, we're gonna go on to the next part of it. One of the things that I did want to do, and Holly, if you don't mind, I'm gonna let you just tell them about this next slide, and then we'll go to the next product real quick because I wanted to make sure we cover this. So this right here, Holly, if you'll tell them a little bit about this. If you decided this is something you wanted to do, Holly's gonna tell you how you can get in.
Oh, okay. Yes. So these are the 2 ways that you can join Mary Kay. During the pandemic, and I don't know how long this will last for either, by the way. So always jump in when there's a deal like this, because it wasn't like this when we all came in, but it's only $35. I mean, if you were someone that just really wanted to look at it more of a virtual business and or a hobby time, really for your discount, you can sign up bare minimum for the $35. So that allows you to, it gives you a lot of things like an $80 value. You get access to a ProPay account, which allows you to accept debit and credit card payments from customers. You get your personal website for a year, which is another really great business tool. And then if you were someone that was like, I really want to give this a shot as a business and I'm going to do some in person, I'm going to be hybrid. In person, that's what a lot of us do, is both in person and virtual, then you can add the Pro Start. And that is over $400 worth of full size products. So it's a lot of what we use to set your trays up with in person to demo the products. So you can do the 35, and they even give you a couple weeks if you decide later to add on that Pro Start, the full starter kit. But it's just $35 decision. We can't even eat at Chick-fil-A, like a few of us, for
No.
$35.
Thank
So
you, Holly.
crazy.
Okay, so y'all be thinking about that. If it's something you'd like to do at the end, you can let your consultant know. Say, sign me up. Okay. All right, let's go on to our skin.
That
And we're
would be
going to
me.
turn it over to Latrice.
Yes. Okay. Two quick things. I could not say my name when I joined Mary Kay, so yay, self-confidence. And then the other thing is it was $100 to join Mary Kay when I joined 33 years ago. Okay, so reclaim your triangle of youth, y'all. Do you know what that is? It is your cheek area, your jawline, and your neck. Okay, so as we get more mature, that area becomes compromised. So the best defense is our Volume Firm Lifting Advanced Lifting Serum. Y'all, this helps 100% with the visible lift. It helps with the lifting of the sagging, which we start right here. Also, it lifts overall skin 98%, skin firmness 82%, and 98% in deep lines and wrinkles. And I love it, love it. You use it after your cleanser. And then it also has a little gauge on the side that shows you how fast. But you use it in the morning and at night. So, y'all, this is like one of my favorites right here. And it also, as Cleta just put up here, if you're interested, it tells you the key ingredients is complex what is that, Cleta? Peptide?
Biometric peptide.
Biometric peptide, the skin volume supporting peptide and plant stem cells. So, got to have it. And this is the Mac Daddy y'all are using tonight, all of it.
Yeah.
So you're going to squirt it on your fingers like that. Did you put yours on, Cleta?
Yeah, I already got it on.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Take your
Who's
time.
next? Am I next?
Yeah,
Okay. And what am I talking about next?
the night.
Okay. Oh, there it is, y'all. The nighttime. It's time to go to bed. Okay. This is your nighttime with retinol to keep your skin youthful looking. I love this product. It has, as I just said, encapsulated retinol. It increases your skin's moisture up to 12 hours. It also reduces the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles. One of my favorite things about it is the top on it. When you press it down, it just puts up enough product for you to use, if y'all can see that. Okay. Again, as we've talked a little bit about this, avoid your eyes when you put all this on. Okay. And go ahead.
I was going to say, as she's putting hers on, in your packet, you also have some day cream. And it has SPF 30 in it. And so tomorrow morning, your face is going to just be so beautiful anyway. You're going to wash your face and you're going to do, if you have a little of that lifting serum, you could put it on. And then you're going to do this day cream. And so this helps protect your skin from UVA and UVB rays. So don't throw that little packet away. You can use it tomorrow. We love it. And if you just want to use it tonight, put it on the back of your hand. But I'd wait till tomorrow and use it. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to go back to the little screen here. So show you where we are. Okay.
All right, ladies, your eyes. Hello. They're a big old deal. Do you know the more mature you get, well, there's no oil glands under your eyes. It's like tissue paper. So as you heard Maureen talk about the eye makeup remover and us avoiding our eyes, this is when you don't need to. This is in the Volume Firm set. This is the actual eye renewal cream. It does it all. The bags, the dark circles, the under eye lid drop, as Cleta's putting it on the top right there on the bone. But y'all, this awakens tired eyes. It also targets all the things I just said. And it's a cooling tip on this. So when you massage it in, you're just going to go around, around, around. Okay. All right. I know we're trying to hurry here.
No, we're going good.
Okay. We don't want no sagging going on.
No.
And then when you wear glasses, you gotta pull it up.
That's right.
Okay. All right, y'all.
Okay, so you gonna tell about this a minute?
Yes.
Okay, let me pull it back up here. She can show you.
Magic.
Don't have a sample of this, but she's gonna tell you about it.
You're gonna want this, okay, to go along with all of your skincare that you just used. This right here is magic. Okay. This is wrinkle filler. It has hyaluronic acid and retinol. And when you combine those two, as soon as it hits the skin, bam. I'm telling you, it's great. It goes on before. I learned this from Lori Hogg today. She said we've been putting it on after our moisturizer, but she likes to put on before her moisturizer. So
I usually do too, be honest
do
with you. I
you?
need to
Yeah.
trade this. Mhm.
But anyway, she suggested just getting all the little 11s up here, whatever's really bothering you, and you apply it like Cleta did. You just do little bitty lines, little bitty dots, and pat it in, and do it morning and night. But they said 100% of the women that tried this, because y'all know all of our products are tested on women, 100% said, yes, I love it. So 100% tried it, 100% love it. So
Love it.
you got to get it.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. So you guys, you should have used, has everybody used all your packets? Okay, so I'm going to tell you about two products, and then we're just going to tell you we call them steals and deals. We're going to tell you about how if you decide you like this product, you're not going to pay full price, and that's because you got on here tonight. So let me show you about two other products that it's going to mention in the steals and deals. Okay, and the first one is who loves our foundation primer? Who wants to talk about that? Maureen, tell us about how much you love this foundation primer.
Oh, I love the foundation primer so much. So if you think about your wall, like right now, look at your wall. And you're near a wall. So if you got to paint that wall, you know you got to put a primer on first. Otherwise, that paint's going to look awful. So the primer, you guys, it goes on like silk and it fills in all the whatever needs to be filled in so that our foundation doesn't go in there. Our foundation just is beautiful on top, but that foundation primer, it's got an SPF 15 and you need a smidgen, like so little, and you just smooth it on your skin. I love it so much. You have to have it if you're going to use a foundation.
Okay, thank you. And the last one we're going to tell you about is it's our foundation brush and our CC cream. This is our foundation brush. It's angled. You could actually take your foundation and put it right on the brush, or I like to sometimes put it on the back of the hand, and then I just smooth it on with this. And it is stiff enough to do a great job, but it's soft enough that it doesn't, irritate your face. It's so nice. And so this is just one of our foundations, and this is what we call CC cream. Here's the cool thing about the CC cream is there's only 5 colors. There's very light. So if you are, like Maureen says, Casper the Friendly Ghost, or if there's a light to medium, okay, so you have a little color there going, or there's a medium to deep, that's the color that I wear. There's a deep and a very deep. And when you put this on, CC stands for complexion corrector. I don't know why my camera's going in and out, but it adjusts to your skin color. So it's really awesome. It's like a tinted moisturizer because it does have SPF 15 in it, but it helps cover blemishes. It helps cover redness in your skin. It gives you 12 hours of hydration in your skin. Women just love it. It's a lightweight finish. And if you just like, I don't like to wear foundation, but you're like, you need a little bit of something. This is your girl. Okay. We have other foundations, a matte wear and a luminous wear as well. But this is a super popular product that you can wear by itself or even underneath, just kind of even your skin tone out, and then wear a matte wear or luminous on top of it, or even mix them if you wanted to. So I wanted to mention that to you. And I'm going to turn it over to Holly. I'm going to show you the little set sheet, our little steals and deals. She's going to tell you. So you want to look at this. Some of you may have been mailed the set sheet, but if not, that's okay. So you want to get a piece of paper out maybe, or your consultant can text this sheet to you when we're done, because Holly's got it. We all have it. So here is the sheet and the steals and the deals of the night. Okay, here we go. All right, Holly, if you want to just start out, let me just see what I got here. I'm going to just show it like that for a second. Okay, and then you can start out with the Cadillac collection and go down.
Wonder why I can't see it very well. Hold on. Okay, so the Cadillac collection.
Are you trying to do it from your phone?
No, I'm on my iPad.
Okay.
But it's still not, it's really small for me. So the Cadillac collection, this is always going to be your best deal. You're going to get the biggest savings with this deal, hence the name Cadillac. So this is pretty much everything that you did. The Volume Firm repairs and then some. At least that was shown to you. So the Volume Firm repair set along with the wrinkle filler, your facial peel, the micellar water, your oil-free makeup remover, the foundation primer, your CC cream, and the foundation brush. So this is everything that you will need. And then with this collection, you're going to get the travel roll-up bag for free, which is a $40 value. And this baby expands, like everything goes in this. All my toiletries, hair products, makeup, skincare, everything can go in that. So that's a $40 gift, but I'm looking at this, but it's a huge savings in this.
I'll tell what it is because I know it's a little harder to read on there.
I don't know why.
So it's a $504 value for $399. And I have a little hint for you. Our repair set is going up $10. So like in a couple of weeks, it's going to be a $514 value for $399. Okay. But you also get one of these bottom things, we call it our spa bar, at half price. So you may go, where's the charcoal mask, Lita? It's down there. So you could get that at half price. Instead of $26, you can get it for $13 or any of these items down here. All right. And so I want to show you something before we go to the next set. This is our travel roll-up bag. Okay, good. Maureen's got it closed and I have it opened. So this is everything that you got on. And this is if you decided to do the charcoal mask as your half price item. And then it just rolls up and you're ready to go to the Bahamas. You're ready to go to Budapest, right, Holly? And so it's ready.
Yeah.
I love our travel roll-up bags, you guys. They're so awesome. Okay, and so that is a pretty good deal. Okay, let's just tell you that the queen set, can you see enough to do the queen set, Holly?
I think so. I don't know why it's so small for me. It's like as big as your little square of Brady Bunch faces.
That's no good. Here we go. So can you see that?
Okay, the Queen collection. This is the next one.
Better?
Look at me, I'm like this pinching. It's $420 value for $299, and that is your repair collection. So it's your repair set, the foaming cleanser, lifting serum, day and night cream, eye cream, your wrinkle filler, as well as your facial peel. And you're also going to get as a gift half price. So it'd only be $20 for your travel roll-up bag with the purchase of this collection. Okay. And then finally, we have the Princess collection.
Well, and you still get one spa item at half price. Okay.
Oh, they still get the spa item. Okay, half price. And then the Princess collection, this is the $199. So what would normally be $215 for the full repair set, you now get for $199. And you also get a half price item. Yeah. Right.
And on that one, the value is really $256 because if you bought all those items separately, like one at a time, you're going to pay $256 for it. So I wanted to show you the spa bar a little bit so you can see these are the options for your half price items. So you'll see on there the micellar water, the eye makeup remover. You know, there's some things we didn't try, the satin lips, hydrogel eye patches. They're amazing. Satin hands, satin body, the boosters. We got the retinol products on here as well. So you could pick any of those as your half price item. All right. So just to go over it again, we got the Cadillac collection, $399. That's everything you did today, plus a little extra. You got the Queen collection, $299, and the Princess collection, $199. All right, so that's the steals and deals for tonight, you guys. And what you'll want to do is let your beauty consultant know which one you want to start with, okay? And so we're going to talk to each of you for a second, but just to close this part out, there's a couple things. Number one, reach out to your Mary Kay girl who invited you and let her know what you'd love to have in your bathroom to keep your skin in tip-top shape, okay? Number two, send her a copy of your referral sheet that you have written down your referrals. That remember that Holly talked about 10, you get a half price mascara, 20, you get it free, okay? Third, let her know if you're an A, a B, or a C as far as Mary Kay, the company. A means absolutely sign me up to be on your Mary Kay team. I want to be a consultant. You can start out with that 35 or and add on the $90 pro kit if you want to. Okay. B is better let me think about it. I have some questions. I'd love to chat over coffee. Okay. You're kind of interested, but you like a little more information. A C is I can't do it right now, but I'd like to be a customer and or a hostess and have a Mary Kay party and get some free stuff. Okay. So guess what? There's no wrong answer. A is great, B is good, and C is fine too. We can't be consultants without customers, right? So, but we feel like we want to offer it to every single one of you. After I had a facial and a party, I had to sign up. I was ready. Okay. You might be the same. So we don't want to overlook anybody. And lastly, we would love your honest feedback on this particular event. You can let your consultant know. She can let the director know if you thought it was great, too long, too short. Why didn't we do this? Why didn't we do that? Whatever you want to do. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and stop.